I will be your training manager for today. How are you today?
Fine, good.
How you guys go here, come here? By a bus or?
Take motorcycle.
Can you find a park here? Okay. So also have you had your breakfast?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if you haven't had your breakfast, you can join me after this having the breakfast in our restaurant downstairs. Okay, do you know why you guys are here today?
Training.
For
For training.
Training.
No.
So here is the lesson plan. You can read it first, and if there's any question, you can ask me.
Okay, thank you.
Today we will discuss about how a good etiquette in front office. Have you guys heard about front office etiquette before?
Yes.
Yes. Can you explain a bit what did you learn before about service front office etiquette?
Last time we learned about just email replying. Yeah, that's all for our last training.
Richard, have you learned about front office etiquette before?
Not for our certificate, but service certificate.
What kind of service?
So you can
Is it in F&B or in this area?
hospitality.
Okay.
I think in our
Do you guys here know what is the job of or the task of front officer personnel?
check-in,
Check-in, only check-in.
check-out.
How if the guest want help or need a help or the guest have having a problem? Do you think that one also the job of front office personnel?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. After you know about the job description of the front officer, basically their job is more like meeting the guests. They will be in front of the desk and they will meet the guests often than any other staff. So in this area, you have to the officer should have a good appearance. Also should have a good hospitality skills, also should have good communication skills because they will make an impression for the hotel. So if the front office have a good impression to the guest also will have a good impression towards the hotel. So first thing I will discuss about appearance. Appearance is very important, as we can know that your appearance is the guest will see your appearance as they come into the hotel. Also, can anyone here mention about how a good appearance should be in this hotel?
Clean, tidy.
Yeah. Actually, your grooming should look clean. You have to maintain your hygiene. If boys, you have to cut your hair nicely and you have to wax your hair. If you have tattoos in your body, you have to cover it up. Also, if can, you have to wear the white shirt inside, wear tie, and wear a nice black blazer. Also, for the pants, you have to wear black pants and shoes, black shoes. Richard, can you come here and show to Joshua how a grooming should be?
Show.
How a good grooming should be.
Tie. Blazer.
Do you have white shirt?
Yes.
Okay, so next time if you work in this hotel, you make sure you wear the white shirt first. Then next question.
Red shirt and black pants.
How about the nails? Do you have any idea how to?
3 millions. Linen shop.
thing is, after we take care of our appearance, our grooming, besides that, we also have to have a good hospitality skills. Why? Because as we know, we are working in the hospitality industry. So if the guest is approaching you, treat them as like the guest who come to your house. You have to show respect, and you have to help them if they need help. The next, to help them, you also have to have good communication skills. If can, please use the language that can understand the guest, so the guest can understand easily. Like use simple language. Use slang words. Also about the tone and the voice, you have to make sure not too low and not too high, so the guest can feel comfortable talking to you. Also, when communicate to the guest, not only communication skill is important, but also the body language is also important. You have to make a nice gap between you and your guest. You have to stand straightly, and you have to act professionally in front of your guest. Do not also make eye contact with your guest, because eye contact will show that you are fully paying attention to your guest. It's like you want to, you are there to help the guest. Like I said before, eye contact is important to show that you are really care to your guest, and also don't forget to smile. Talking about responsiveness, our job is like in front line and help. Our job is to help the guests, so we have to be trustworthy enough for the guest and knowledgeable enough for the guest. If the guests are approaching you, the correct thing you have to do is you have to say, "May I help you, miss or ma'am or sir? Is there anything that I can help?" If you are on the phone call also, you have to put aside your phone first, and you have to handle your guest who is in front of you. Also, if you need to go somewhere, if your colleague or you want to ask your colleague about things that you don't understand, please do not leave your guest abandoned. It means like do not leave the guest just for a second and you just leave. You have to say, wait, miss or ma'am or madam, can you wait for a moment? Let me ask my colleague first, or let me ask my manager first. Also, after talking about responsiveness, we also have to have assurance. Assurance refers to knowledge and ability to convey their trust and confidence. If you can provide them an insurance service, I'm sure that they will feel happy and they will feel satisfied with your service and your care. Above all, not only the front office not only helping with the working guests who is approaching them in person, but also telephone call. Is there anyone who know how to answer the phone?
Yes.
Just one?
Yes.
Do you know how to pick up the phone and answer the phone with the guest?
You have to be responsive.
Okay.
You have to be enthusiasm when you answer the call.
Okay. What else?
Talk with the guests in a manner.
Manner? What kind of manner?
What kind of manner? Be polite.
Polite, yeah, sure. Yeah. Richard, do you know how to speak? I mean, like what did you need to say to the guests?
Hello.
I'm sure you will say hello.
Richard speaking.
Just speaking.
May I assist you?
Is that all? Do you think that one is formal enough to answer the phone?
No.
Then what should you do?
first. My name. When may I assist you?
Okay, yeah. Actually, you have to first, when you have to pick up the phone within 3 rings. Then you say good morning, front office department. Say your department, good morning, front office department. Evina speaking or Richard speaking. How may I assist you? So the guest will know whether they are calling the right department or not. For example, if the guest want to call housekeeping, but the guest wrongly called front office department, by saying your department, the guest can know that they are called, that they call the wrong number. Also, if the guest call the wrong number, you don't just know, sorry, this is not housekeeping, but say that sorry miss or ma'am, you are calling the wrong department. Maybe I can connect you to the department that you need to contact. Okay, so other than telephone skills, also you have to be able to operate electronic skills. Joshua, can you give me the example of electronic skills that you have to be able to do it?
Like the opera system, maybe?
Do you know about that opera system?
Yeah.
Have you heard about that before?
Yeah. So we have to be fast enough and the guest check it, handling the system, opera system. And then maybe the other thing is like when you are replying your guest email.
Yeah. In front office department, you will, in your daily working, you will work with electronic devices more often, because you have to answer the call, you have to answer their email, you have to be able to check do reservation by going into the opera. So in this department, you have to be able to do it. That's also important. Okay, is there any question?
No.
No? Okay, after knowing all these things, so I hope you understand. Can I ask you something if you have no question?
Okay.
Joshua?
Yeah.
Why front office personnel should be well groomed?
Because when the guests entering the hotel, the first person they will meet is the front desk area. Or maybe if they ask some question, they come the front desk also. So the appearance is very important to give the first impression to guests.
Okay, that's correct. As we discussed before, appearance is very important. So make sure keep in mind that you have to well groom in front of your guests. Question for Richard: why front office personnel should maintain their eye contact?
Because it is not polite if you speak with the guest, but you didn't look at the guest.
So you have to maintain.
It's like you are paying attention.
And you have to
Smile.
Yeah, you have to smile. Okay, so for today we already learned so many things. I'm sure you guys learned something new, right? Do you guys learn something new today?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Today we have already learned about appearance, how to handle guests, how to receive a call, how to operate the electronic skills. Also, not only this, we will stop our training until here. I hope you guys learn something. And the next meeting will be on 8th of June at the same place, at the same time. And on that training, we will discuss about grooming. I will go more deeper about grooming. Okay, thank you.